Hey everyone, it's Ashley, your independent Scentsy consultant. Welcome back to my channel. So today I have my Cyber Monday goodies here. So I got a lot of things, I think I got all of the bundles that they provided, which I think was 4 this time. I love that they're doing these bundles. I'm like a super fan of the bundles. It is kind of sad, like, if you love a bar from them, you can't put it in your club or anything, but I think it's so fun and a great opportunity for maybe people who had specific scents or really want to try specific scents that didn't get a chance to put those bars into their club. They can try them out through these bundles, and it's like a great deal. So I did a lot of the bundles, and then I also did the bundle of the Harvest collection, where I think you got like all the items a specific scent came in. I know I have Wild for Fall here on top, so I'm just going to talk about it, but there may be a bar of it too that isn't on the top here. So I got the 3D scent circle. I got the pods, which I'm excited about because I do have a set of the pods, but I was like, did I have an extra set coming? In fact, I do. I think I'm most excited for the fragrance flower. I was like, I really want like a holiday tree type scent fragrance flower, and then this deal came up. So I think I'm actually going to put this out like probably today or maybe tomorrow, because I'm ready for it. I was just waiting for it to come in. So Wild for Fall, I'm very excited. And then we have this big box of bars, and some of these bars I can see on top that I've never smelled before. I'm so excited. Okay, let's get into it. So I think the bar I'm probably the most excited about in this whole haul happens to be right on top, at least from my memory. Caramel sugar cookie. I've never smelled this. Look at this packaging it's in. Like, this was from a long time ago, I'm pretty sure. Definitely before my Scentsy time. So I'm really excited about it. Caramel sugar cookie. Let's go. Oh, yes, I wish I had this in my club. I'm usually not the type of person in these videos that's like, oh, I wish I had this one bar in my club, but this is the bar. It literally smells like caramel and sugar cookies. And not like this current sugar cookie scent. It almost smells like caramel sugar cookies with like a hint of a cinnamon spice or something. Oh, that's really good. I feel like this is one I potentially could see myself hoarding. I'm gonna try to not do that, but oh, that's good. Please bring back my bar. Okay, next, this is from the Mix It collection, which was also before my time. Spun Sugar and Vanilla. Love the color. The color has me optimistic. This smells kind of like the scent Sugar with vanilla. I actually like it. It's definitely lighter. I wonder if I can see pour dates on here. I mean, it's not from the pour date of the original Mix It collection because it's in new packaging, which wasn't around during that collection's release. I can't see it on this bar specifically, like right now, but it's definitely lighter, but it kind of smells like the bar Sugar with vanilla. So I'm excited about that. We have a toasted marshmallow. I have this in my club. This is like the more marshmallow version of a marshmallow fireside. Oh, it's so good. Just love that one in my club though. Okay, we have Fiddle Leaf Fig. I feel like I've heard Patricia Gates talking about this one. Have I? Maybe I'm making that up. Oh, this is a green scent. Like this is very, very green. This literally smells like you have a bunch of plants, or like you went to not the flower shop, but like the plant section of the flower shop. Super, super fresh greens. Not necessarily like super up my alley, would I say? Inhale, Exhale. I feel like I've had this one in one of these bundles before, and I actually kind of like it. I think there's a hint of melon in here, which is not what I'm expecting from the name. But I know this was a January scent of the month, and it definitely is like that fresh air with a hint of melon, like we're trying to ease into spring. I feel like now that I'm re-smelling it, I can't get the melon, but I feel like right when I opened it, I got melon. I know there's melon in this, I'm pretty sure. I think this one, was this? No, this isn't Corey's favorite. That one was Taste of Summer, and this is Sunrise with Friends. This one smells different than I remember it smelling when I originally had this bar. This one, to me, originally smelled like orange and driftwood. I think there's driftwood in the notes. To me, right now, it kind of smells like when you walk into an Ulta. Which is not like orange and driftwood. It's kind of like that blend of like, we have the cosmetics, but also we have perfume and people are kind of spraying and then it's like kind of lingering in the air, but we also have a hair salon. And so like there's hairspray and all those things. I kind of like that. I don't remember that smelling that way from the past. Okay, we have another mix it. This is Honeysuckle Peony. Floral. This is like a floral hairspray. Like this is reminding me of hairspray. Not to the point where I like wouldn't melt it, but definitely floral. Definitely a spring bar for sure. Like not currently in my melting basket. It's not awful. It's stronger than the Spun Sugar and Vanilla. It's interesting. Not one I would maybe like pick out over a bakery, obviously. Another mix it, Rainfall and Lush Greens. I like the color on this one. This one's actually pretty. I was expecting to not like this because I was figuring it was going to be really fresh. It does have the fresh label on it. But it's actually kind of nice. It's reminding me of like a super, like almost like an Atlantic Air. I actually really like that one. Okay. I am shocked. Iridescent Pearl. This one I have in my club already. I know I like it. Oh, it's so good. I feel like the apple in it makes it something different from just all the other fresh scents. It's so nice. Coral Waters. I'm afraid to say this one I don't love. Yeah, I don't. This is the floral that reminds me of this girl who used to babysit us when we were younger. Her house smelled like this, and all I can associate is like going to her house to be babysat. She was like an older lady. She worked at our daycare for 100 years. Like she was always there, and her house smelled like this, and it gives me nostalgia in like not a great way. Pretty and Plum. All these appear to be new bars so far. This smells so familiar. I don't think I've ever smelled this scent, but it smells like something I've smelled before. I have Sweet Plum Pastry in my head, but is that because it says plum? It kind of reminds me of Sweet Plum Pastry, but not in a way that it's like the same. But I feel like the plum is the same kind of plum, but this is like, it's so light I can almost not smell it. It's like a plum with almost floral, I feel like. It's the same plum as Sweet Plum Pastry though, I feel like. Gonna have to come back to that one. Pristine Waters. Never smelled this one. Love the color though. This is kind of manly. The bottom even more manly. I don't know why I was expecting a fresh scent here. I mean, I guess like Mystery Man and that. Is Mystery Man in the... Mystery Man's not in the fresh category, is it? It's in the woody category. It's in the woods category. But what do we have in the fresh category? I feel like eucalyptus wreath, you know? That can kind of pull manly. What is in here? It's like bergamot and water. Like a fresh water note. There has to be some kind of like manly note in here. It's manly. Peach and white amber. Can't say I've smelled this one ever before. This yellow is not this yellow. Just saying. Oh my god, this is really pretty. What? This is really pretty. Why do I like this so much? The top is making me think of Hollister. I'm sorry I'm referencing all these stores I clearly walk into and I'm like, ooh, I like the smell of it in here. Oh, this is really pretty. I get like, I don't know what white amber is, but I'm getting a peach and like a vanilla, but not like apricot vanilla. Oh my gosh. I really like this one. Peach and white amber. Has Patricia Gates been talking about this one? I feel like Patricia Gates is like the knower of all the scents in the Scentsy land. And I know that on her channel she'll say she's not, but she is. Trust me. She knows it all. She's like, I don't know the notes. And then she rattles off the exact notes. I feel like Amy maybe commented that under her video or something. But I'm like, you're so right. Yes, she knows all. Thanks, Scentsy. Huckleberry wreath. So that's why I feel like even though maybe she hasn't talked about a scent, I feel like I've heard her talk about it. Because I feel like she talks about all the scents. This one's almost giving me a plasticky vibe. But I feel like, are these new clams like not, are they like less quality than they used to be? I feel like all these clams, like it's so thin, it feels like it's gonna almost like bust. I don't know if that's my mind playing tricks on me. But like, this seems so flimsy. What is happening here? I don't remember it being like that. This is giving me huckleberry and a plastic vibe. I don't know about that one. Snow Place Like Home. Don't think I've ever smelled this either. I like this. This is like frosty air. I mean, it smells like snow. Not that snow really has a scent, but like it smells like cold air outside. Okay, this clam is much sturdier. Why was that clam so flimsy? Oh my gosh, this smells like something we have, but like it just smells like cold air. What the heck? How does it not smell like anything else? It smells like the 8 inches of snow we just got outside. That's why I'm stuck at home filming all these videos today. Why does it just smell like cold air? That's so weird. Like, how do they do that? I'm truly perplexed on how they make some of these things smell so authentic. Showered in Flowers. I remember this one from back in the day when I was just starting with Scentsy. Oh, I feel like I like this so much more now than what I did back then, because back then I was like vanilla or else. Now I have such like a wider variety of things that I am actually like drawn to or like enjoy in scents, I guess. I actually like this so much better. It's like, I don't want to say the non-floral lovers floral. That's like such a tongue twister. I don't want to say that because it definitely is floral. It's not like something where you're like, I don't do florals. You're gonna be like, oh, I love this. But I think if you like some florals, like it's not your favorite, but you don't hate it, I feel like this is just a subtle version. It has something in it that doesn't make it like a floral. I hate the word floral. It reminds me of like laurel, and that just reminds me of that huge thing that went around on the internet that everyone argued about. So that word bothers me. But I feel like there's something in here that doesn't make it so floral, but it's not vanilla only. I can't say the word floral anymore. I'm gonna drive myself mad. But here's another one. Sun-Soaked Petals. This one actually isn't so flowery. I'm probably gonna use that word going forward in this video. It's not only flowers. I feel like it has currant in it. And it kind of like cuts through the flowers. I actually do like this one. Sun-Soaked Petals. More flowers though. Sweet Amber and Freesia. Is this a floral? Yes. I remember when this was in Bring Back My Bar, I didn't love this one. However, there's one right after this I'm going to talk about. This was definitely the floral collection. Like, it was a floral bundle. I have to stop saying that word. This one I like worse. A Wink and a Smile. I think I don't like this one. I actually don't mind it. Okay, why do I not actually hate this? And I remember not liking it. What? Okay, this kind of smells like kid shampoo. And I don't hate it. What's going on with me? I feel like your nose changes so much over time. Like some of these scents, like Showered in Flowers, for example. When I originally had it, was like, you know, this isn't for me. Like, I don't hate it, but I don't love it. Now I'm like, I really enjoy this type of scent. A Wink and a Smile. Perfect example. I remember despising this when it was in my back of my bar. Vanilla Waves. I don't even need to smell this because I know I love it. I have it in my bi-monthly club. I love it. Mighty Pine. This one I avoided like the play last year or the year prior when it came out in the holiday collection because I was like, I don't like tree scents. And now I'm freaking obsessed with tree scents. What is wrong with me? Cinnamon Roasted Pear. Never heard of this. Why do I love this scent? This is so good. Oh my gosh. This is like a spicy, fruity scent of my dreams. I feel like when I opened it the first time, it smelled so good. I'm gonna give it like a minute. When I like open it and smell it, like I feel like once I have it open for a while, I can't get as good of a gist of it, but it's like a spicy, fruity scent. Kind of like a 'Tis the Season or like Crimson Berry Christmas, like those types of scents. I really love those. But it's got like a little bit of like a woodiness, like the same kind of hint of wood that Apple and Cinnamon Sticks has for me, or like Walnut Raisin Muffin. I like this one a lot. I don't know when this was from or where this was from, but I really like that. Poppy Fields. Flowers. Okay, I don't mind this one on the top. I also don't mind it on the bottom. I feel like it has a hint of like a clementine, tangerine, something orange. Ooh, I don't mind this one. Some of the floral ones I'm like, I really like, and then some I'm like, ooh, they shouldn't have done that. This one I know I don't like, Stargazing. I know I have customers who like this though. It's just not my thing. Like that one, I feel like I tolerated when it was a scent of the month, and now I'm like, no, I can't. I cannot. Bloomin' Beach. This wasn't a bad floral. Oh. I don't remember it smelling like this. I think I like that. I don't remember that smelling as intense. That smells like a hairspray gone bad. Like floral hairspray gone bad. Oh, that smells like not good. I don't remember that smelling like that. I swear I had a bar of that. What? That don't smell good. Also, I know Patricia Gaze. I'm only talking about Patricia Gaze. I swear I watch other people. But when this came out in the Mother's Day collection, was this Mother's Day? Like 2 years ago? She made the comment, like, it says Bloomin' Beach, and she, like, made the comment, like, a husband would say, like, you Bloomin' Beach, like, something along the lines of that. And I hear this, and it makes me think of that. She said it so funny, like, the way she was thinking of it in her head and the way she explained it. It made me think of, like, a Popeye type situation, like, you Bloomin' Beach. So funny. Okay, this one I've never ever smelled. Apple Cherry Cider. I feel like I have really high hopes for this because I love apple cherry strudel. Okay, I don't love it on first impression as much as I love like an apple cherry strudel. It's definitely a cider scent. It's not bad, but it's not a love like some of those other ones where I had never smelled. Butter Pecan. I really wish I would have put this in my club. Oh, I really wish I would have put this in my club. This buttered pecans. Like, it's so good. Why did I not put it in my club? Pink Sugarberry Mint. I do have this one in my club. This one for me is a morpher. It's not a word. It changes as it lives its life. So, or like every time you smell it. So sometimes it's more minty, sometimes it's more fruity, sometimes it's more sugary. Like today I'm getting a hint of the mint, which sometimes I don't get. It truly depends on the day and the bar for that one for me. I just hauled this in my last video, Spice Apple Chestnut. This is in clearance, so I had to pick some more of it up. And now I have 2 bars of it. I do really enjoy that one. Okay, I gotta move my piles here. Sunburst Bamboo. This is also in my club. I love this. I don't need to smell it. It's in my club. Christmas Cactus. I've been accumulating these in these bundles because it's been in the last 2 bundles. This is like if you live in Arizona and when you celebrate Christmas, your house smells like this. Like, it's fruity and fresh, but a hint of a tree or like a plant or something. Like, it's not Christmas tree. But also, you know, if you're in Phoenix, like we were in Phoenix last year around Christmas and it was like 70. Today we have 8 inches of snow on the ground. It's not even Christmas yet. Like, it's such a different environment, weather. So yeah. Paradise Petals. This is from the last catalog. So does that mean this like wasn't that popular, or they just have a lot of extra of it? They thought it would have been more popular. Oh no. Hey Tiger Lily. This is a floral I definitely don't like. I'll smell that. Pretty in Plaid. I feel like I've gotten another one of these in these bundles. This reminds me of something in my past I can't put my finger on. But the bottom smells like a Christmas tree. The top smells like something weird that I oddly remember but can't remember what that was. Ooh, I don't think I like this one. Fireside Chats. It's not so bad as I remember. I feel like it used to be more smoky. Maybe this bar was freshly poured. However, is this in clearance? Maybe it was not freshly poured. Maybe it's like cured enough that it's better now. Spring Forward. Florals. That word. Oh yeah, flowers. I know I've had that one before. Best in Snow. This is like fresh air and cold air. Oh, this one's really good. I feel like nobody paid this attention now, but when it was in the catalog. And I feel like now that it's been in these bundles, I'm like, oh, it's really good. But I know I definitely paid it 0 attention when it was in the catalog. Okay, we only have 4 left. And one of them happens to be my Wild for Fall that was part of my bundle. Okay, we have Almond Croissant, which is in my club. We have Breakfast in Bed that everybody loved except for me. Let's smell it again. It's not as bad as I remember. I feel like it has maple or something in it that I wasn't crazy about. It's not as bad as I remember, but I don't love it. And then I don't like this one either, but it's so popular. Red, White, and Berry Pie. I feel like the cherry in here is like cough medicine cherry. I much prefer maraschino sugar cookie. Like, if this had more bakery than it did cherry, I would maybe like this one more. But some people like this one way more than maraschino sugar cookie, and they like didn't put in their clubs and stuff. So that's everything I have from this haul here. It's a lot, but I'm excited to go through everything and like re-sniff and kind of organize it and put it into my collection and things like that. So did you guys participate in Cyber Monday? Let me know down below. Which scent were you like the most excited for? I think I'm still the most hype about caramel sugar cookie because I want that to come back and to bring back my bar. Please vote for it next time. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.